Okay, so high price was how much? 1932, correct? Low price is 1912, right? So based on the movement of the stock, we have to plan our trades. So if it crosses 1932, then we would have taken a buy trade. So here you can see that once you take a buy trade, then it will start moving and your stop loss will be the low of this hammer. So this will be a stop loss, right? The low price of that hammer, which was 1912, correct? And what will be your target? Do you have any idea about previous swing high and previous swing low?
No, I have no idea.
Okay. So previous swing high, you can find out the previous resistance, right? Because you have taken a buy position. So previous resistance is, this is the first resistance and this is the resistance, right? Because you take notes now, otherwise you will forget.
No, I remember like hammer is also known as trend reversal with key.
Yes. So first you have to check the trend, right? Whether it's an uptrend,
Uptrend or downtrend,
right? See, there are three trends now: uptrend, okay, uptrend, downtrend, and sideways, right? So I have explained you all the trends, right? All the three trends I explained you, right?
Yes, sir.
So hammer we have to trade in only in uptrend and downtrend. In sideways we will not trade hammer. Okay. So this point is clear now.
Yes, sir. This one is clear.
So I think it's better you take down the notes because otherwise you may forget, right? So just note down the steps. Okay. We have to trade hammer only in uptrend and downtrend. Okay. And sideways we will not do anything. Right?
Yes, uncle.
Okay. So trend, you know how to find the trend, right? See.
Yes, uncle. That one.
Either the stock has to move like this in uptrend, right? So there are two types of uptrends. One is like the stock will keep on moving continuously, right? And the other one is it will try to make higher high and higher low. Okay? Like this. Higher high and higher low means, let's say it started at 50, it will go till 80, and then it will give a correction till 70 or 65, and then again it will start up move. So likewise, it will go on like this, right? Higher high and higher low. So the tops are called as higher high and the bottoms are called as higher low, correct? Similarly, in a downtrend, either the stock will continually start going down, right? Or how it will move?
Like
lower high and lower low, like this. So this is lower low, lower high, right? So this is a trend actually, how to find the uptrend and downtrend. So this is how you can check in charts, right? So now you have to see the trend first. Before you find a hammer, you have to see the trend, right? So now, as you can see that, we'll check on the historical data, right? So here you can see that there was a downside and we can see a hammer here and multiple hammers here also, right? So many hammers are formed. So you have to trade the first hammer. So once there is a trend is ending here because we have a hammer formed here, right? So this is a inverted hammer, right? Inverted hammer. Fine. First you have to find the trend, then you have to find the hammer, where the hammer is actually formed, right? Now what you have to do? You have to mark the high and low of the hammer. Okay. So let's mark it, the high price and low price of the hammer, right? So this is a hammer and I have marked the high and low price of this candle, right? So now I have to wait for the next candle to cross the price, whether it crosses the high or the low of the hammer. Based on that, we have to plan the trade. Let's say second or the third candle crosses the high, then we have to take a buy trade. Okay, so high price was how much? 1932, correct. Low price is 1912, right? So based on the movement of the stock, we have to plan our trades. So if it crosses 1932, then we would have taken a buy trade. So here you can see that once you take a buy trade, then it will start moving and your stop loss will be the low of this hammer. So this will be a stop loss, right? The low price of that hammer, which was 1912, correct? And what will be your target? You have any idea about previous swing high and previous swing low?
No, uncle, I have no idea.
Okay. So previous swing high, you can find out the previous resistance, right? Because you have taken a buy position. So previous resistance is, this is the first resistance and this is the resistance, right? Because why we are calling it as resistance? Because the stock came
Resistance and support, uncle.
Yes.
Okay. Now I understand.
So this was a resistance, right? So we can call it as a previous swing high also. The resistance we can call it as a previous swing high also.
Okay.
And support we can call it as a previous swing low or support. So our stop loss will be the low of this candle and our target will be the previous resistance, which is this area. Right? Means it is around 1995 somewhere, 1995, right? So we took an entry around 1932 and our target is 1995 and stop loss is 1912. So 20 rupees is the stop loss and 60 rupees is the target. So that means 1:3, right? Is it clear or any doubt in this?
Yes, uncle. No. Clear.
Clear, right? So this is how you have to first find the trend and then hammer. So here also you can see that there was a trend reversal and then you can see a hammer here, right? This is a hammer. So now you have to wait for the trade because the other candle didn't cross the high and low of the hammer, right, yet. See, it is not important that only the next candle can cross. It can be like multiple candles can go in this range also, right? Maybe 4 days, 3 days, 7 days, 10 days, like that, right? So maybe the candles can go in this ways, maybe sideways market is called sideways, right? It is going into sideways. But we have to wait for the candle to cross either the high or low, then only we will take the trade. We have to wait till the time it doesn't cross the prices. Okay. Fine, this clear hammer, trend, reversal hammer, both high and low, right?
Understood.
Understood? Any doubt?
No, uncle, there's no doubt.
So have you used this hammer earlier?
Uncle, like me while buying a stock, I won't really refer this graph because I won't really understand this. I refer line graph only.
But line graph, how you will refer that? How you will understand the line graph? Okay, let me find. How you will check here?
So like
support and resistance. Only support resistance.
That's all. Yes, uncle. Only support and resistance.
So for you, this is a resistance, right? And this is a support, correct?
Yes, uncle. That's.
And okay, just explain me now. The stock is coming down. Now, what you are going to do in this?
Now I have to wait till 1920. Like in case if I have to I didn't put my money. I'm just seeing the stock. So right now it is at the peak. So in case if I have to enter, I'll at least try and wait till 1920 or 1930.
No.
Around that thing.
No. See, this is also a previous resistance. This is also a previous resistance. So previous resistance will become support. Once it crosses the price, the previous resistance will become support. So now this is a support area for the stock. These are the support area. The stock may not come 1922 now. You mean, do you understand the HDFC Bank is a top bank, right? And now it is at
Yes, uncle.
2000 rupees. So you are expecting 80 rupees correction in this stock. Means you are expecting 4% correction, correct? So logically, do you think it will happen?
No.
No, right? So you have to see the previous. You have to now see the support. So this is the support. This I agree, but prior to that, there are multiple supports as well, like this area. Okay. This area is also a support. If you see the line chart, because this was the resistance, previous resistance, right? So now since the stock has already crossed this area, now this price will become support because the stock has already crossed this area, right? So now if you get near this area, right, 1970 or 1975, then you can buy it, right?
Yes, uncle.
Based on the line chart, okay? But but if you are using line chart, the accuracy is very less. Accuracy is very bad actually in line chart.
Yes, yes, sir.
So you should not use line chart, okay? So you just forget about line chart. Just focus on candlestick only, okay? Just focus on candles, right? So, but you should practice it to learn how to identify the hammer. Until you are able to identify it, you won't be able to take the trades. Okay, you should start learning and start identifying the hammers. Correct? Okay. So now you can see that once the hammer high is crossed, then only you will take a buy trade, or else you will wait, right? Second condition is, as you can see that this was the previous resistance, right? Right?
Yes, uncle.
No, just tell me if you have any doubt. I'll explain you again.
No doubt, no doubt.
Okay, so this is the. So do you agree with me? This was the previous resistance area.
Yes, uncle.
These two, right? So now the stock has given a breakout here, right? So do you understand breakout?
Yes, uncle. Breakout and break in, those two are different terms. No?
Breakout and breakdown.
Yes, breakdown.
Breakout and breakdown. So breakout will be shown with the green.
It will go up and break down and go down.
Yes. So the breakout will go up and the confirmation is a green candle, a big green candle, right?
Marubozu.
Marubozu, green Marubozu. And in case of downtrend, the candle will be of
Red color.
the big red candle towards the down. The stock will go down, right? So in this case, as you can see that there was a previous resistance 1, resistance 2, and here the stock has given a breakout. See, it crossed the previous resistance, means it gave a breakout here, right? So after giving a breakout, it is trying to retest this resistance. This is the retest. So do you understand retest?
I don't know really much about this, uncle, but I just heard it. That's all.
Okay. So once there is a breakout or breakdown, after that the stock always comes for a retest. So this was a breakout and now stock has come for a retest. So if you are a risky trader, you can buy here also. But if you are a safe trader, then you have to wait for the hammer candle to cross the high price, then only you should buy it. Okay. So first learn the hammer and then you can use it, and then you can use breakout on top of hammer.
Understood.
Right. So the basic traders will wait for the hammer to cross the high price, and the traders who are experienced, they will buy here because it's a retest, right? And stop loss will be here only, because we will buy here because my stop loss is only how much, 5 or 10 rupees only stop loss here, right? So that's the reason. But safe traders and the new traders should wait for this hammer to cross the high price, and then you will buy it, right? So you understood two use cases here. One use case is related to hammer. Second use case is related to the retest, breakout retest, right?
Using support and resistance.
And third use case will be for the safest trader. What he has to do? He has to wait to cross.
He has to wait till after the hammer which pattern forms.
No, the third one. The third use case is you have to wait for the high price to cross, which is 2027, the high of this candle. So there are three types of traders. Three types of traders you will see in this scenario. First trader will wait for the hammer to cross the high price and then he will take the trade. Second trader will buy here only because this is a retest. And third type of trader will wait for the high to cross the price, 2027. Right? So there is a different way to see the candles, right? I have shown you three ways to see this candle. There are only 2 or 3 candles here, right? But the perspective of each trader is different. The first trader will choose the hammer, second trader will choose the retest, and third trader will choose the all-time high, right? So you have to choose as per your psychology and as per your convenient. You have to choose which use case you want to enter. Understood or any doubt?
No, understood.
Because I am thinking that you are feeling some doubt. That is why I am asking again.
No, uncle, like this one, stop loss is like 1:3, no, uncle.
See, stop loss also there are two ways to use it. Either you can do in terms of percentage, right? Or you can do based on the candles. Fine. So first use case. First use case is hammer. So in that case, your stop loss will be the low of this hammer, which is 2000.
2001.
Right. So your entry will be where? Here, the high of the candle, which is around 2015, right?
Yes, uncle.
So once it crosses, you will take an entry near 2015. In that case, your stop loss will be around 2000, which is how much? 15 rupees, right? So now you have to plan your target, because here the stock is all-time high. You cannot see the previous resistance here, right? Because this is all-time high. So based on this 15 rupees, you have to plan your target, maybe like 1:2 or 1:3. Understood first use case, how to use the stop loss?
Yes, uncle, understood.
Target, right? And second use case is you will take an entry here only, wherever there is a retest.
2001.
Now only, which is 2001, right? So here your stop loss will be the low of the hammer, which is around 1992 somewhere, which is very near, right? Around 9 rupees or 8 rupees. And in this case, your target should be 2026. This line, the green line, right?
Yes.
The high which it made previously. So your stop loss is 8 rupees and target here is how much? 24 rupees, almost 1:3 you are getting, right? Understood second use case?
Yes, uncle, understood.
And third use case is when it crosses this high, which is 2026. So once it crosses 2026, then you will take the trade. So in that case, your entry will be around 2026. And what will be your stop loss?
Like 1:3, uncle, that one.
See, in this case, your stop loss has to be here only, near this.
Like 2001 and 2026 is my entry.
2026 is your entry, but in this case,
2001.
Your stop loss will be around 2001. Or there is one more way. What you can do is that this is the high and low of this candle, big candle, right? How much? How much is the low? 1990, right?
1995.
And high is how much?
2026.
So what you can do is that you can add and make a half of this to get the stop loss. So this is one more way. 2026 plus 1995 divided by 2.
Okay.
So half of this candle, basically. Half of this candle you can keep your stop loss. Because in such cases of breakout, our stop loss will be very big. That is why we are taking half of this candle.
Okay, understood.
Because this candle is very big, right? So that is why we are taking half. So there are two ways. Either you can take half of the candle, or if you have more risk appetite, you can take the full candle as your stop loss.
Okay, good.
So my thing is that I will take entry here only. I will take entry around 2031.
Okay. In case like
sometimes the stock they will try to manipulate, right? The high is 2027, so I will take some buffer and then I will make an entry. I'll take some buffer. So I will take an entry after 2031 only. Until then, I will not do it actually, right? So these things you can think which method suits you. Based on that, you can plan your trade, right? Okay, clear?
yes, uncle.
So now let's see one more chart. Now tell me the hammer. Like, can you tell me for this how we will take the trade in this area?
So first I had to mark the support and the resistance.
Okay. So which area is support and which area is resistance?
Support is 1661. No.
Yeah.
That is one support, and one more support is 1750.
Yeah, right. So this is
Yes,
one, right?
so
This one.
then yes, then one more resistance is 1825,
Correct.
and one more is between 1750 and 1725, somewhere around that.
No, this is actually fine because you have to consider this only because there are multiple candles, right? So there is only one support
Yes, yes.
thing on this resistance, right? So if you have to take an entry here, then how you will take the entry? Because we have hammer and different candles here, right?
So okay, like
I have three candles here, right?
all three hammer, uncle.
Not the hammer actually.
No.
This is a different candle called doji actually. So that
Okay, okay.
But
I
all the
know
three,
those.
but all the three are doji candles only, right? So how you will plan
Yes,
your
yes.
trade in this case? Because there are three candles here.
Like the higher price and the lower price, add and divide by 2, then what is that? I'll keep the stop loss.
So first tell me entry, where you will take the entry. After entry only you will think about stop loss. Now don't think stop loss first. First think about where you will take the entry. Based on that you have to plan your stop loss and targets.
I'll take entry at somewhere around 1750 or somewhere below that only, uncle.
What you have
The
to
stock goes.
See, this is the area actually. This is the zone now for you because there are three candles. So you have to take the highest price of the three candles and the lowest price of the three candles. Based on that you have to plan your trade. Right? There are three candles, right? So you have to take the highest. So how much is the highest of the three? This is high is 1779 and this high is 1782. So once it crosses 1782, then only you have to take a buy trade, right?
Yes, sir.
And try to add some buffer, maybe not 1728, maybe 1785. Just add some buffer point also, 1785. So once it crosses 1875, then only you will enter, right? Okay, so you have to take the highest price of the three candles. If in case there are five candles, then you have to take the highest price among the five candles.
5 candles, okay.
Right. So this will be your entry, and your stop loss will be here or half. You can take half of this area. This is the area, right? Half of this area or 1735. 1735 will be very far, right? Because you are taking entry at 1785. 50 rupees is very large stop loss, so you can take half.
Okay.
Half of this region, right? And then your exit point will be near here. This area. Not here. This is a talk. You should exit here.
Okay.
Because you have to understand the candle psychology also. See, this wick means they are sellers. Whatever wicks you can see, the top one, they are all sellers because it's a green candle and they are all sellers. So you should not wait here. You should book your profits near this area. Whatever price the previous candle closed, at that price you have to exit. Right? Which is around 1815 something. So your entry is 1785. Your exit is how much? Profit how much you are getting? 30 points, right? So in this scenario, your stop loss should not be greater than 30 points. Right? Either 15 points or 30 points maximum. Because you are earning only 30 points, you can't keep a stop loss of more than 30 points, correct?
Yes.
So
then my capital will get affected.
Yeah. So that is why either you have to consider 15 points or max to max you can take 30 points stop loss. Right.
So in case if this one risk to reward ratio is 1:2. In case if I make 30 rupees, I'm ready to sacrifice 15 rupees.
Yes, so that is 1:2. But here I don't think 15 points will work because it's a very huge thing. So you have to consider 30 points only.
Okay.
Or the second thing you can do is that you can leave this trade because you are seeing the stop loss is high. You can skip this trade also if you want like that. Normally I'll check the stop loss and target difference. If it is more, then I will skip that trade. I will try to find some other stock. Right. So that way also you can think. Fine, this is clear?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. So you have to practice, huh? So you can practice it and then you will understand more. Try to see more and more charts. Try to see charts. Try to take some trades during trading time, maybe one quantity or two quantity, and see how it is working, right? Because if you want to see intraday, you want to practice, you can take 15 minutes chart and practice in intraday also. Okay. You can check practice in intraday also, right? You can see so many candles are there, right? Kind of hammers, small candles, right? Here you can see hammers, right? So you have to practice, then only it is going to work for you, else it will not work. People will come and say that, sir, it is not working, it is not working. If you don't practice, it will not work for you. You have to practice and put it in your brain, then only it will work.
Okay.
Fine, clear?
Like, yes, uncle. One doubt, uncle. Like in case you said like in case why can't we take trading stop loss over here? So it's more advantageous, uncle. In case we have a trading stop loss.
Trading stop loss.
Yes, uncle, that one.
Trading stop loss you can use.
Okay.
I don't use trading stop loss. You can use it. I don't use stop loss actually, but you have to use it. See, it depends on your capital. Your capital is less, so that is why you have to use the stop loss. My capital is more, so I don't use stop loss. Whenever I need money, at that time I will book losses.
Okay.
Like after the 3 months or 6 months, at that time I will book all the losses in one go. So I don't keep small stop losses like this. Right? So I'll wait for 3 months, 6 months. Even some stop losses I will book after 1 year also. Right. So if your capital is less, you have to keep booking the profits as well as losses. Otherwise, your capital will go, right? So my trading strategy is different. I don't book losses. I will just book profits, and at the end of financial year in March, I will book losses, all the losses. So I will carry forward all the losses till March. Okay, so but since your capital is less, you should not do this. You should try to focus on stop losses only. Right?
Well, why not we trade indexes, uncle? Because indexes are more predictable, indexes.
See, indexes, there is a lot of manipulation going on, right? Because see, what is your aim? You want to earn profits, right?
Not more than earning profits, like to fully understand the markets, only understand the markets, just the markets.
If you want to understand, but you have to learn future and options. Now, future and options is a very
risky, I know.
It is very advanced and it requires at least 5 to 10 years of experience if you want to trade in future and options. First you should learn stocks and then only you can learn future and options. It is not like that. See, I have seen many people who are jumping directly to future options. It's of no use. You can't make money if you are directly jumping to future and options. If you cannot handle the stock, how you will handle index? Index is very highly volatile. Right? So it's very difficult. And in future and options, you require a lot of capital. One lot you cannot play, right? Slowly it will
100 shares.
Slowly it will take all your capital. If you have 10,000 rupees, slowly it will take your whole capital. I will explain you one use case. One of my students, she took classes on stocks only, right? She learned about the stocks, but after learning, I told her that don't do future options, but still after the classes she started doing future options. So she lost 1 lakh rupees in future options. Now she left even trading. Now she is not doing even the stocks. So that is why don't do future option. You will feel like it is very easy, but actually when you go and execute it now, it will take all your money. So future option psychology is different. The stock psychology is different. So first you focus on stocks, try to experience some 2 to 3 years, 4 years, right? And then slowly you can do future options later. And there are so many strategies, so many things to learn in future options. It is not that easy, right? You have to learn the premium, you have to learn the expiries, right? Weekly expiry, monthly expiry, option chain, India VIX, volatility index. So many things are there, right?
Yeah.
So it's not that easy. I do future options, but I do only on expiry days. Mostly, I will do only the stocks. See, my aim is to earn profit, right? Whether I earn from index or from stocks, it doesn't matter, right? See, in future options, it is very easy to lose the capital. Stocks, it is very difficult to lose the capital. If you are able to find a good stock, a trending stock, then you will definitely earn profits. So that is the problem of the data. They are running behind future options. It's no point to run behind that, right? Learn stocks and do it first. Gain some experience 2 to 3 years. After that, start doing future options, right? See, you can apply technical analysis also future and options. 30 to 40% technicals will work there, but only 32%. Apart from that, you have to see the premium, expiries, and all those things, right? It's not that easy. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Focus on stocks. Okay, so this is clear?
Yes,
Hammer?
sir. That was clear.
See, here also you can see hammer, right? See this hammer. This hammer, right? So this is a very good pattern actually. You can easily use hammer and can make money with hammer only. No need to use any other pattern also, right? It's very easy to use it. See, this is an inverted hammer which is formed at the top. After the next day, open gap down, right? See.
Uncle, one doubt, uncle. Like, whenever you tell points, what does it really mean? Points means money or like after the rupees?
Points is equal to rupees, right? See, here let's say I'm saying 30 points, mean 30 rupees.
30 rupees. Okay.
Yes. On one quantity. So you are earning 30 rupees profit on one quantity. If you have 10 quantities, you will earn 300 rupees.
No, uncle, like I just got a confusion here, uncle, because when I see the newspaper and the news, they say Nifty has fallen 121 points. So, but if I check 121, it won't be reduced 120 rupee, 121 rupees. It shows another figure.
No, Nifty is different. Nifty index works on lot size. Stocks will work on single quantity. Index will work on lot size. For Nifty, the lot size is how much? 75. Nifty
So, like every 1 point is 75 rupees or something.
Yes, one lot equals to 75 points. So that means if you have to buy at least 75 quantities. One lot means 75 quantities. So if you want to trade in Nifty 50, you have to minimum buy 75 quantities. But in a stock, in HDFC Bank like stock, you can buy even one quantity also. Means you should have only 2,000 rupees. But here you should have multiples of 75 rupees. Means 75 stocks basically you can say that. And bank
so around one is 25,000 something.
So 25,000 into 75. So this much money you need to trade in future, Nifty future. But options, there is a different concept. Option you will get maybe in 2,000, 3,000 rupees also.
Okay, so like when you mention point over here, it's single rupee or single one. But when it comes to index, it's totally different.
Index is a part of, see, there are two things. One is equity, other one is derivative.
Derivative.
Right?
Yeah.
So we are discussing about equity cash stocks. Means single quantity also you can buy. But derivatives is basically
Bonds.
derived from equity, right? HDFC Bank, this trade in equity as well as in derivatives. HDFC Bank trades in both the sectors, right? Equity also, but derivatives also. So in equity, you can buy even one quantity. Means if you have 2,000 rupees, you can buy HDFC Bank. But if you go to buy HDFC Bank in derivatives, the lot size is 150. So minimum you have to buy 150 quantities. Means 150 into 2,000 rupees.
Okay.
How much? 3 lakhs. So you need 3 lakhs to buy in futures. And options concept is totally different.
Okay.
So that is a very, very high level. Options are very, very high level things. First you have to understand about equity, then you understand about futures, and then the last thing comes the options.
Okay. Uncle, like over here, when you mean derivatives, it means bonds only, uncle. Bonds, insurance bonds, and etc.
No, they are different. I'm talking about secondary market. We have only two things: equity and derivatives.
Okay.
Bonds are different thing. They are from the money market. They are different thing, money market. Right. So they are not a part of stock market. They are called as money market. So Nifty, Bank Nifty, those things are only available in derivatives. They are not available in equity, right? You can do investments in Nifty and Bank Nifty through ETF. I've explained you the ETF. What is ETF?
Yeah. Exchange traded fund.
So if you want to trade in those, you can trade through ETF. You can do positional trading and all, but intraday you cannot do in indexes. You have to do only through future and options.
Okay.
Future and options require a huge capital. People think that in 5,000, 10,000 you can buy options and it will double, triple like that. It won't work like that. It is very difficult. See, I know in this market, I am in this market for around 10 years. I also have done initially I also have done future and options for 1 to 3 years and I have lost a lot of money. So I know about that. After that I learned and then I trade only on expiry date. It is very risky and very volatile. Notes?
Yes, uncle. When I was traveling, I'm seeing the videos only, uncle. Like in the first this one, uncle, we said we will do this one. We will do trading for 5 days. So we will we'll buy the stock today. After a couple of days, we hold and then sell. That's where we can make a lot of money, uncle. Then afterwards, you sent me to see a couple of stocks: Hindustan Unilever, TCS, SBI, and then Reliance. So that day only I saw, uncle, Hindustan Unilever was positive. I was seeing on Hindustan Unilever, uncle. It was something green. Then afterwards, I didn't buy because I had a bit fear, uncle, whether it will lose me money this one. I thought for the next 2 to 3 days, let me watch this one. So then what happened? I don't know what but it was not the hammer, uncle. It wasn't the hammer. Then afterwards, I thought only I'll focus on only Hindustan Unilever. Then afterwards, I didn't see, only that was the last day I saw the market, and then I left it up. So when I saw today the market was down. So in case if I had placed a trade that time, so today I would have lost money.
Yeah, see, so that is the basically kind of trading. It is not like that, but on what basis you have taken a trade? Like, what did you see?
No, I didn't take any trade, uncle. I only saw the markets.
No, you saw.
I didn't see line graphs.
I didn't see line graphs. Don't see line graphs. Okay.
No, that's what I'm telling. I didn't see the line graph, uncle. I saw only the this one in. I went in Grow platform, like in Grow app, and I saw the candle stars. On that day, there wasn't a hammer, neither anything which I could understand. So I didn't take anything. I didn't take any call. So when I saw today, only Hindustan Unilever was down. On what? So in the last class, you gave me 3 scenarios how a trader would buy a trade or buy a trade.
So you want you want to know how we should have reacted on that day?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, 1 second. And I shall tell you 1 second.
Okay.
So do you have the screen? Can you share the chart and tell me what you have observed, and after that I'll explain you.
Okay. Fine.
I'll give you Excel.